Are you doing it?
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. So,
Hello, everybody.
hi, I'm here with the amazing Isabel, and we're going to be talking a little bit about creation. And I've created a lot of different things with Isabel, and we always have a lot of fun. And we wanted to create like a class that really gave you the pragmatics and some practical things to actually play with in terms of creation. And so here we are. We're going to just have a little chat about it, and we have something coming up very soon that we'd like to let you know about. So, um, yeah, Isabel, what's your favorite part about like creation? Like, what lights you up with
I was
creation?
like gonna say when you were talking, I was like, what? Like the things that we do, I'm like laughing for real. Um, like for me, like making it fun is one of the things that has created something different in my life. Because like I used to like do things or create based on like how this reality tells you that you're supposed to create, which is like very serious and you have to have a certain profile and I tried that for many years and I work in corporate for many like almost my entire life and I tried so much to like fit into what creation what's supposed to be or and so um for me with access and all this exploration has been actually like the more I get more of me is like the more fun I actually have with my creations and I think that's one of the things that's the part that lights up my world the most.
Yeah,
What
that's such
about
an
you?
amazing. It's such an amazing point because, like, I think a lot of us as well who have been using some different tools for the creation of our life probably can't even remember what it was like before we started using them. It's like,
Yeah,
what was that? But yeah, and it's also that kind of thing of like, so much of what we're taught about, business or if you want to create something in your life, like you were saying, how it has to be serious and lots of hard work. And but like when you're actually having fun and choosing that as like a priority for your life, it's like everything just seems to fall into place with so much more ease. And yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Sorry
yeah.
if my screen is going sideways. I'm driving at the same time. I'm being bad.
You're creating while you're driving, so like
Yeah,
that's something that it's
you're not. You're definitely not supposed to do that.
not supposed to do that and that's
Well,
one of the things. Yeah, what
you
were you
go.
gonna say? You go.
I was probably going to say exactly what you were going to say, so you go.
No, I was just gonna say that this example that I actually had with some member of my family literally was like giving me some comments of like how I should or should not like use Facebook, and that I was like posting too much or that I was like doing too much, and like that's kind of overwhelming. And I was like, wow, oh, that's interesting, and it's like all these standards and all these things about how you should or should not create. And it's like for me for a long time, and still in many ways, it's like how much are you like going to the trying to do everything perfect in order to create that you actually like just stop
Yeah,
yourself and you don't create because you're not having it perfect and you never will.
totally. And how many of us are also, taught that you have to like, create one thing and then finish it and then move on to the next. Where it's like, how many things could you be, like how many things could you be creating, like right now that could come to fruition at all sorts of different times. And if I know for a lot of us we get really bored, and that's often a sign of like just not having enough going on in our lives. Or one of the other things is people often say, but I'm so overwhelmed I couldn't add anything else to my life.
Yeah,
And that's the time when you actually want to add more. It's
yeah.
yeah.
And it's like when we try to like do the focuses, that was one of the things that I learned my entire life, and I felt so wrong my entire life because I was like oh, I can't focus. It's like I go, like I was the kind of student that would go to school, will forget her backpack at home, will get to class, and everybody's ready for the test, and I will be like, wait, what? There's a test?
Well,
Then
yeah,
I will end up like doing an amazing test, anyways.
yeah. And that's so true because if you don't fit into like what everyone has sort of defined creation as, then of course you're gonna feel wrong because it's like you just don't fit. But how many of you have also like how many of you have that has that creation um, from the way that most people do it just never really worked for you, and it's like what if you could find something that was actually like that would actually create for you and the people that you're involved with, and that would actually be fun for you. And it's like this is really one of these places where you get to create your reality, with business, with creation, with your life. And yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm
I'm
so
really
excited, and because, like, I mean, for you guys, like, Soul is one of the X-Men facilitators in Nexus, and so um, this is not exactly an X-Men class, but of course, like, it has a lot of that too, where it's like, what if you start acknowledging that you function in such a different way? And like all these places where we have made ourselves wrong, which is like, oh, I can't focus. Oh, I start something and I never finish. Oh, like, what if there's actually like a capacity underneath that you haven't yet acknowledged? And if you start acknowledging that, then you start realizing that you function in a very different space where you can actually create way more, way with way more ease and greater, just know, it's not buying like this reality says you have to do it.
yeah. So I mean, watch out, world, if you guys can
But
actually create everything that you're capable of.
well, yeah. So I'm like completely
um,
excited for this situation. What are you gonna say?
we start on the 1st of October, and we've got 6 calls,
It's for
um,
telecom.
and yeah, and we were also
You're breaking up. We're back and back. I think you're breaking up, so. But I guess I'm gonna try to repeat it. Okay, I think you're back and you're gone.
sorry,
Yeah.
right,
So
sorry.
So anyway, guys, we're starting in the first, and this is for Telecom, and we're so excited to go there and see what we can do there. And I'm gonna put the link of this rabbit called the Key Situation, and yeah, we'll check it out.
Yay, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Yay. Thank you, Sue. Ciao, everybody.